doing tonight? My name's Mas-Voo-Say. I'm your favorite French dish from the local whorehouse, and I'm here to put on a goddamn show. Are y'all ready? It's not everyday people feel special, especially queer people, you know. So when I'm doing drag, I'm thinking about how can I build a space that's fun? How can I build a space that's loving and people feel special? Y'all better give it up for I define drag as a world-making process. Drag is a way of creating a space, creating a world in which is free for queer people. It provides an opportunity for me to live my authentic self. Growing up, there was a lot of restrictions on what I could wear, how I could talk. There was the comments about, oh, you're acting too gay or girly. From a very early age, I learned, fuck that, you know? Like, I don't think there's a point in living if you can't live authentically. And I think drag, I think Mas-Voo-Say has allowed me to be queer, allowed me to wear a dress if I want to wear a dress, allow me to put on some eyeshadow if I want to put on some eyeshadow, allow me to put on 15 pounds of makeup on my face, be cakey as hell, but look cunt, so. I had my wisdom teeth extracted on Monday, so a little bit of bruising, but a little bit of makeup on. I think it's an opportunity to be creative and push my drag to do something a little different. I'm gonna be wearing some like mask and tape all over my face and doing some like very spooky, scary, like skin peeling off makeup, which is fun because it's so much more than just makeup. Mas-Voo-Say is a person who wants depth in her work, a person who wants to communicate the politics of the time, what liberation looks like. So I utilize a lot of nudity in my work. I utilize a lot of punk movement aesthetic in my work as well, to really challenge that normativity that cis straight Christianity has created, that whiteness has created at the end of the day.
What was said?
Ooh, this is gonna hurt taking off.
Yes, it is.
But for the eye. When you feel like you're just someone who's getting up there and dancing for a bunch of straight people, it's not fun. So now I'm really trying to build my drag out to be drag for queer people, to be drag for other drag artists.
Please make some noise for the one, the only, thank God, Mas-Voo-Say.
I'm trying to simultaneously bring joy and genderfuck, as well as challenge people, make people uncomfortable. I don't think joy and uncomfortableness are separate. I think you can have two things at once. That's what queerness is, allows for that full experience of being a human. Why do I do drag? Honestly, sometimes I don't know. Because this shit is hard, it's expensive. I take that 1.5 or 2 hour long metro ride and then bus to a gig out in Virginia. I'll walk my ass home with my suitcase, sweaty as hell, half drag. Like I sometimes am afraid to present too queer because I don't want to get attacked, because that's a reality, especially for trans folks. But I think at the end of the day, why I do drag is the community. I want to build that queer world in which we don't have to worry about the objectification of our bodies and the commodification of queer identity, you know? I think drag brings people together in such a celebratory and loving way, and a liberatory way. It is to allow yourself to live, to breathe, to love, to present how you want to present, to build something that is radically different, something that supports community, something that builds community, something that loves community. That is queer liberation.